And hello there folks, this is your Uncle Troy. Today we are playing Minecraft. We're in our experimental fan server just to see what everybody is building today. It looks like this over here has been fixed. I like the carpet design, it looks very nice. And over here we did have a huge clay monstrosity. I won't say monstrosity, it looked pretty nice, but it was a huge colored clay, reminded me of the Partridge Family. It looks like someone has cleaned it up and taken it elsewhere. Sorry to see it go though, because somebody put a lot of work in it. And let's see what we have over here. We have our portal. Recording this after the fact, by the way. And over here we've got Grimm's house. He's buying old houses since 5 minutes ago. Come sell today, Mr. Grimm. And it looks like Mr. Grimm has been having some trouble with creepers, because we've had creeper holes all over. But he has at least built it up a little. If you hit F3 and A at the same time, you can load up some unloaded chunks. And see what we got here. It looks like we've got us a nice little chicken ranch. And a pond of some sort, maybe. Not really sure. Goes all the way up here. And either the roof hasn't been fixed or lightning has struck and we've had a fire. Looks like somebody over here has done quite a bit in farming. Set up a pretty good sized farm and another little dock for fishing off of. I like fishing. I need to do some fishing in this game. I haven't done a whole lot. My nephew really likes to fish, but he doesn't like to fish in Minecraft for some reason. Hey, we have cows. Good. And over here we got another house. And I always have trouble getting in and out of these houses when I'm flying around in creative mode. Oh yeah, this is the house that has the basement that's being worked on. Come on, out we go. I know it's kind of cheating to use creative mode, but I haven't had a chance to really play this game that much here lately with my chemotherapy and other stuff. Alright, what do we have over here? See, we've checked this house out before. It looks like it's missing a... Oh, here's where all the piggies went. Not even going to try to pronounce that name. Alright, and I've been told that if we head north... Is this north? Yes, if we head north, that we will come across new things that people have been building that I've missed in previous episodes. This is about day 10, by the way. I meant to do this every day, but... In the civilized world, you gotta watch your step. I had meant to do this about every day. Oh, an arrow just sitting there. But had real life stuff come up and just too much to do. Boondocks Road. And nice little... Oops. I keep forgetting I'm in creative mode and I need to be careful what I do. Let's see, is that some kind of brick or is that some kind of wood? Let's check out brick. Nope, not type of bricks. Nope, not some type of clay. I'm not really familiar with the new woods, but it eventually occurs to me that this is a type of wood plank. There we go, acacia wood. Is that how you say that, acacia? Alright, sorry to have messed that up for you, sir. And look, an egg. Okay. And nice little house over here. And pretty much everybody on this server has more creativity than I do, because I usually like just to dig into the side of a hill and be done with it. Ooh, a puffer fish. I've not managed to fish me out a puffer fish. I understand that here soon, or maybe already, you can use the puffer fish to create some kind of potion that lets you breathe underwater. But I've not done that yet, or tested it out yet. So it's possible that it's you can do that, or it will be added soon. But that's what I'm told. That's the reason why we have puffer fish. Anything down here? Another place to fish from, it looks like. Alright, what do we have over here? The world loads pretty slow. I've used the standard... oh, this looks pretty good. I, for one, do not mind giant... looks like we got us another portal there. I don't mind huge giant cobblestone constructions. Cobblestone works fine for me. And Halo Man 1254 has joined the game. I generally try to... not even sure what this is here. I generally try to play when nobody else is on so I don't get distracted, because I'm really easy to get distracted in this game. But the whole point of this server was to see how well it worked, both, well, in a couple of different ways. In one way, I wanted to see how it played on my machine, if my computer had enough horsepower to run the server, and if the server loaded the chunks well and whatnot. And the other was to see how well my fans would play by themselves without needing a moderator or someone to, constantly ride herd on them. And over here we have us a poor departed horsey, looks like. But it does seem that it takes a while to load the chunks, and it's kind of annoying. And stop horse suicide. It is a problem. I think we had horses drowning in water. There we go. It's that time today. Now, I think part of the reason why the chunks load so slowly is that the standard server program only runs like 512 megabytes of RAM or something like that, or maybe even smaller amount than that. And you can set it up to run larger amounts, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet, because it's so convenient just to be able to double click on the server, EEX, and let it run the program. And it only has one little window up in the corner of the screen, whereas when I try to run it under a batch file, I end up with multiple windows, and it's kind of a little irritating, because I don't like multiple stuff open on my desktop. And here we are I'm recording this after the fact, by the way, because once Halo Man got on board, I started talking to him even as I was typing, and just forgot about commenting on the oops, dropped the acacia, picked it up. And it looks like someone has spent a lot of time making pathways around here, which is good for me, I think, because otherwise I would get lost on my way to things and wouldn't be able to find anything. Unfortunately, this just goes right up here and stops, so we have to backtrack a bit. And if we backtrack a bit, we come across Mr. Halo Man. Mr. Halo Man is a long-time subscriber. Has been on my server for a while, or at least on Tech Dolphin's server. Tech Dolphin set up his own server a while back and invited me to join, and after a while we allowed a few of the older subscribers to join us. He's not really big on letting people play with him, because he's kind of antisocial, kind of like I am, actually. But Halo Man's been around for quite a while, and he's always had a headset on, which strikes me as just funny for some reason. And after we run down this way for a bit, we come to our first ravine, which is the only one I've seen in this world so far. It looks like 2 or 3 people have managed to fall down in there and then have to run themselves back up. Splish. And it looks like it just runs right over to here and stops, and right over here. and stops. And Halo Man hasn't realized that I'm in creative mode yet. Woo, I'm flying like a ghost. And I'm a cheeky noob. And I'm in creative because, as I said, I haven't gotten to play this world very often, so I haven't picked up supplies or spent a lot of time playing at all, really. And just kind of trying to do a world tour just to show off a little. Let's go on until we see what else we can find. Well, a little more of a ravine, and it's possible if I got down there and dug, it's possible this ravine matched up with the other one. But don't have time for that because we're going to go off and explore some more. And here's something new. We've got some sunflowers, which I don't think I've seen in this world yet. And I'd read somewhere that sunflowers would always turn to face the sun, but it doesn't look like they do. It looks like they're just facing wherever they should be. Oh, Halo Man suggesting that those on the old server, the Tech Dolphin server, should have OP or moderator powers in this server and help moderate, and we might do that. I'm not sure if we want to do that or not. So far people have played pretty well without having moderators or operators to keep track. Oops, and Halo Man just passed me. But yeah, I'm hoping that we won't need moderators. We won't need operators to keep an eye on things. I'm hoping that my subscribers will be able to get along by themselves. I'm not a big fan of heavily moderated servers, having to have all sorts of rules and everything, because it just, oops, we have us a zombie here. It just seems like the rules, you don't have much fun when you have all sorts of rules you gotta abide by. Unfortunately, I don't have a sword, so taking out Mr. Zombie here is gonna take a while by hitting him with, there we go. There we go, and now I've got some wool along with my acacia and my plank for no reason. And just about the time I thought we'd found everything, well, here's our first village that we found here. Here on Route 2. Looks like somebody's already cleaned out part of the garden there. But there's the there are the coordinates if you want to check out the village. And actually I was commenting, he says, are you commenting live or are you going to do it after? And I was commenting live when he first joined, but because he joined I got distracted and my commenting kind of fell to the wayside. So we kind of stopped commenting, so I had to go back and record this afterwards. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm recording this afterwards. And so I was planning to edit this, just go through the places where I commented and edit things out, but instead I decided to go back and record afterwards. And this is me trying to remember how to turn off the rain, which is toggle downfall with one word or something like that. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, continuing on, we come across possibly a mesa biome, I'm not entirely sure. But we've got us a little, whoops, I missed the hole. We got us a tunnel, it goes in here, and I thought it went all the way through the mountain, but it doesn't. And I think he just threw a flower at me. And over here we have us, what do we have over here? I think we've got us, bye to you too. Actually, I don't know when he went bye. But somebody has set up a quarry of some sort. And plenty of storage and plenty of signs. Please do not destroy the mountains, they hide the camp, so no matter what you do to the valley it won't look bad. Please replant the crops. Other people need to eat. Don't steal people's stuff. Sometimes people leave stuff camp with thing. Mind if I connect this to the nether. Bed in the shed if you need to sleep. Please don't steal them. put a lot of effort and resources to projects. If you want to help out, you can donate by leaving gifts in the chests. So, anyway, hidden behind these mountains is a quarry of some sort. And it looks like somebody did put a lot of effort into that, so thank you for putting their effort into that. We appreciate it. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Looks like we've got some chests down here. Alrighty, let's see what else we can find to look at. Oh, I eventually figured out it was toggle downfall, all one word, that turns the rain on and off. Yeah, this belongs to Legius out here at the mining camp. So thank you, Legius, for the work you put into this. Here's your flower. Oh, and here we have a flowered forest, or flower forest, or whatever. All sorts of flowers. I think this is the first one of these I've seen. And we're on Stronghold Lanes, which occurs to me that maybe there's a stronghold around here somewhere. So we'd better keep on going until we find it. And sure enough, if you go down the Stronghold Lane long enough, you eventually come to a stronghold, which looks like someone is working very hard on filling it in and making it look pretty. We even have us a nether portal there for a shortcut. And it looks like somebody has set up a little base here, and we're gonna give it a try. Cover me, I'm going in, I think. By the way, I didn't know that anybody had found the stronghold yet, or had filled it in. People have put a lot more effort into this than I did. I don't think I've ever actually, in a single-player world, managed to find enough Ender Pearls, or Eyes of Ender, to complete a stronghold. But here we are in the end. Leroy Jenkins is the way you scream, what you scream when you go into the portal. And that's, I think, up here. Yeah, up here we have the exit for the end. So we know we have a way to get back. Otherwise, we would have to kill ourselves to get back. And over here is a long, walkway, which we assumed went to an ender grinder of some sort, an enderfall, an ender. So we thought we'd check that out. And as we got further out here, we kind of realized that this did not go to an ender. It looks like they haven't built one yet. And instead, we ended up with a bunch of endermen looking around, and Halo Man looked right at one. No, be careful, look out, run away. And unfortunately, endermen got Halo. And then I went and tried to kill a few endermen and ended up knocking off part of the walkway. And then realized it was a pretty bad idea to refill the walkway with wool. Probably needs to be cobble. Now I proceeded on out to the end here, and it looks like there is some type of building that some kind of construction is being made out here, but it doesn't look like it's been finished yet. So somebody wants to come out here and make us a perfect Enderman farm. We'd be happy to see it. So goodbye, Mr. Endermans. And the world didn't load quite right, so I ran past this a couple times before I realized that this was the exit here. So let's get back to the main world. Skipping past and here we are. And it looks like Halo Man beat me back and has been getting some supplies. And the sun's going down now. That shouldn't be a problem because I can just set it today, but for some reason I decided not to, or just didn't think to set it today. But like I said, it looks like there's no Enderman farm there, but it looks like they started something. So here we are in the dark. And you'd think we would be watching out what we're doing. No. We're not paying any attention at all. I've not really played that much into 1.7 here, but it looks like we've kind of got a zombie apocalypse thing going, where every time you turn around, you're just being attacked by zombies. Let's see if I still don't have a sword. Oops, picked up some potatoes there. Somebody's trampling the wheat. Quick, Halo Man, get inside where you'll be safe. I'll try to knock out all these zombies and whatnot. And in spite of best efforts, the zombie got by me and got to Halo Man. which sucks because he just got his supplies back and everything. So let's see, might as well do a good deed and take out Mr. Zombie here. Come on, take out Mr. Zombie here. There we go. Took out Mr. Zombie. And let me give Mr. Halo Man back his supplies here, which he says something about spitting up on him, I think. Yeah, puke on me. Okay, I think that's about everything we have here. Let's go back. Oop, nope. Still more outside. Yep. I hate the... yeah, we'll fill that in with that. There. Okay, I managed to set it back to daylight so we wouldn't be attacked. But, there we go, and turn off the rain. But not before some more zombies and a creeper spawned. And I forgot to warn Halo Man about the creeper. Look out, Mr. Halo Man. And there went our last flamingo. So whoever made those flamingos, I'm sorry that we've managed to kill them. But if you want to make another one, I'd appreciate it. And that's about all we had today. We, like I said, we just went around and enjoying some of the new construction, checked out the stronghold, visited the end, and well, that's about it. So now we've got some stuff we need to clean up here. All right, it's Uncle Troy signing out. Please have a good night.